Yo, what's happening, y'all? It's Cade and I'm back again with another video. So today we're gonna do something that I've been contemplating ever since I wanted to get a Challenger. I've been wanting to do this because I knew I never wanted a 2015 and up Challenger. I always wanted a 2014 and below. One, because they're cheaper. 2015 and up are so much more expensive, at least for what the hell? I accidentally put my knee against the bumper and like the whole thing just slapped. I don't know. Okay, anyways. Sorry about that, guys, but so yeah, I've always wanted to put the upgraded headlights and taillights. That's why I decided to just get an older Challenger, because you can make it look like a newer one. It's a little life hack, a little car hack, so that's what I've always wanted to do. The lights are so expensive, but I finally got them. They're right here. I'll show you guys the lights right now. So these are the VLAN tail lights. They're compatible for 2014 and below Challengers. They got them on Amazon. I'll put the link below. I do have the headlights as well. The only thing is for the headlights is I don't have the bulb, so I can't put them. I need to get the actual. I want to get actual LED bulbs before I put on the headlights. So I'm going to do the tail lights today, and then the headlights in another video. But yeah, super excited. So this is the rear end of the pre-2015 Challengers. I obviously get my car wash, so it's looking clean. The only difference is this bar right here. This is not after 2015, so obviously it looks different. And then the diffuser is a little bit higher on the new Challengers, and they have these little red accents. But other than that, the body is the exact same. That's why I wanted to get an older one, because I could make it look new for so much cheaper. And yeah, what I have done to this car actually is I have a quad titanium tip on both sides. And then I have this license plate frame, and it's like a chameleon color. Let me see if I can get on camera. Yeah, see right there, it's like a chameleon color, and it matches with the frame, so they complement each other. I thought that was pretty dope. And yes, I am one of those dudes that covers their license plate. Yeah, I don't know. I do believe that maybe the cops are watching and they'll put me in a database, so yeah, I'm one of those dudes. But other than that, guys, we're gonna jump right into this. And guys, I am a little bit nervous of doing this. I have confidence, but I'm not too handy with electrical things. I know it's just replacing lights, but when it comes to mechanical things, it's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. All you're doing is replacing a part. But when it comes to electrical things, there's a lot more factors that go into it. Resistance, ohms, all that kind of stuff. There could be a short to ground. It's a whole nother world when it comes to electricity, so that's why I've always been skeptical about doing electrical things when it comes to working on my car. I prefer to take it to a shop to get it done, or someone that is professional, knows what they're doing. That's why I didn't decide to take the E30 to the shop instead of rewiring it myself, because I honestly now that I'm in school, I've gotten better with electrical things, but I'm still not 100% confident in doing this. So this is going to be something that's kind of new to me, but I'm going to try my best to do this, and I'm still super confident going into this. I'm just a little bit skeptical, but I'm still super excited to see how this turns out, so let's get right into it. Alright, you guys, so I've never actually taken off any of these lights before, but I have taken off these before. So these are fairly simple. I got my light so you guys can see. So there's, I'm sorry, let me show this side because my lips on that side. So, and it's a little bit messy, but there's these little like these little tabs right here. As you can see, I already took them off the top. Those tabs, they come off, and then you should be able to basically just pull the whole light out and unplug the wiring harness. I'm pretty sure it's the same process. It only makes sense that it's the same process. It's not a BMW where you gotta like, you know, drop the whole subframe of the car just to take out a bulb. But no, I'm just kidding, it's not actually like that, but it's a little bit more complicated in European cars. But anyways, so yeah, I took out the 4 little tabs. I might have to take these out, but I should be able to just pull the light out, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and took this thing off. I'm going to show you guys how to take this off, just because everyone on YouTube does a shitty job at explaining how to take this whole lighting out, how to take this whole housing actually out. So it's kind of simple. Obviously the 4 grommets that I talked about in the beginning, the ones that match up to those that I showed, those 4 come out. These 2 come out, and then there's a bolt that's hidden up here. My freaking garage smells like discount tire. I hate it. And then there's a bulb that connects right up in there. It's that little circle right there. You pull, you can see it when you're trying to take off the housing. And then there's one on the other side. Once you take that off, you just pull this thing really hard and the whole thing will come off. Alright, you guys, so this is where the parts get a little bit tricky. So now, nobody does a good job at explaining this on YouTube, by the way. Like, there's literally, this instruction manual is absolute shit, so I'm kind of just winging this. So what I believe you have to do is you have to take off the back of this. So there's all these screws on the back of this, on this wiring, on this housing. You take them all off, you take the old one on, and you would screw it onto that where the ports are at. Now I think that when I take it off, it's gonna expose some wires. Okay, you guys, so I think I figured out what to do. So it looks like a lot, but it's fairly simple. So that is the trunk removal. That's how you open up the trunk. You press that little button right there. That's the button for it. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to cut these two wires, the green and the black wire. I'm gonna have to connect them to the yellow and the black wire here. So resolder them, aka electrical tape them together. I don't want to have to do it, but I'm gonna go to Home Depot and see if I can find a cheap soldering iron, maybe solder them together myself. But then I came over here, so I figured out, like, okay, that's the thing. The only thing is what the heck are these supposed to do for? So looking at the map, those are the turn signal sockets. So I think that these little red ones connect, if I come back to the car over here, are gonna connect to these. That's my only conclusion. If those don't connect, because in the video, which I am like basically representing myself off of, is Mr. Russell Muscle. That's what he does. He connects these two wires that I don't have. So the only wires that I think that those could be connected to are to the actual other lamps. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, and let's hope this works. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled out the right tail light. It's simple. Just if looking at the actual wire, I know some of them don't, but mine does. Mine has that little key in there, so that key slides into it. When you look at yours, you'll see that key. All you have to do is grab some pliers and pull that key out. It's a lock mechanism for the electrical unit. You pull it out, and after that, just grab the sides and it'll unplug right from the unit. It's a little bit tedious if you don't know, but yeah, that's a locking unit. So if you don't know what that is, then yeah, but I remember one of my instructors explained that to me when we actually looked at my car. So you need to pull that out, and then you can unplug the electrical harness. So now I'm gonna put the new taillight in right now. Okay guys, so I know this is a lot going on. I know I've explained this like 3 times. One, I'm pretty sure my battery's gonna die because I didn't realize that the trunk light was on this whole time. So yeah, my battery's gonna die. I'll probably jump it though. So here's what's gonna happen. So there's the black and there's the green. That's the power, positive, negative, blah, blah, blah. That's gonna attach to the yellow and the black. So I'm gonna have to cut those wires, and I'm gonna solder them onto these wires and then throw some electrical tape on. That little piece was on the OEM harness, so we're gonna screw that piece onto the aftermarket one, and then solder on the new wires and throw it in the car, and then yeah, everything should work. So that's what's gonna happen right now, and that's what nobody explained in Russell Muscle, or he did explain, but like explanation's just bad. And then these little buddies, oh damn, I'm stepping on it. These little buddies right here are going to attach to the signal lights. So yeah, here goes. So I'm gonna cut these wires right now, and here goes nothing. As you guys see, we got it all wired up now. I was gonna throw some solder on it, but I decided not to, just because I don't want to burn through these wires. That soldering iron gets really hot. This was made in China, and I was just thinking about it, and I was like, I don't want to burn straight through the wires and then completely ruin the whole thing and have to create a lot more work for myself. So I decided to just put my faith into the tape. But I think it's a strong connection. It should be fine. I mean, that's what make my life a little bit easier. So yeah, now I'm just gonna throw this in the car and pray it works.
That looks cool.
Looks good?
Yeah. I told you.
Alright you guys, I'm going to show you what I did. Basically, I got everything connected. I did it off camera because it was a lot of work. But long story short, so I ran the signal light connectors, the ones that connect the small little ones. Damn, I'm stepping on it. These little buddies right here. I ended up running them here where the trunk latch is at. I ran them through here with the OEM line, and I just taped them together. I ran it all the way up and then connected them in there. And then I did the same over here. So this side, as you can see, the wire's a little bit exposed. I ran it through there, and then it's taped up. Everything is taped up and like put neat in there. And then I just screwed everything back on. But that's the wiring harness. As you guys saw, the lights do work. So I'm gonna finish off this video tomorrow when we have more lights, and I can show you guys them in the daytime. But so far, they look so good. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Caden. It's the next day, so I ended up finishing the project. Everything came out excellent. The only thing is, it wasn't a perfect fit, but like anything aftermarket, it's usually not gonna be a 100% perfect fit. But I'm gonna show you guys right now. It looks absolutely insane. So look at that. Boom, that looks so good. It literally looks like it. I don't even know. I have no words. It just looks so good. So this is what I mean by it's not a 100% perfect fit. It's very difficult to see, but underneath here, it's like it's kind of exposed. Like it looks like it's not on all the way. It's really difficult to see. That's what I'm saying. But that's the good thing, because you can't even tell. Like it looks like 100% legit. I thought about taking the Dodge lettering off the old one and throwing it on right there. But honestly, that's just a lot of work for such a small detail. That's probably gonna fall off over time. So I might just maybe get some I don't even know if I can find, like, let me refer to the lettering right here, like that lettering right there. Maybe if I can find some old ones and throw them on, because I don't want to take those off just because, like, I don't think they're gonna do good. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is this looks super good, and I'm actually really excited how it came out. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's gonna be it for the end of the video. I got a lot of big things coming this week. A lot of money is gonna be spent. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. It was a big process. But it was definitely worth it. It looks so good. Next are the headlights. I just need to get some bulbs, and then we're gonna throw those in too. So other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. You guys, as always, stay safe. I'll catch you guys on the other side.